So I've made over $2,000 with the last 8 paintings that I've sold, and I'm about to teach you how you can do the same for yourself. Now, before we get into that, I want to introduce myself. My name is Jordan. I'm a 19-year-old artist who specializes in portraits and also African art. So I want to welcome you to my channel. And if you're an artist who's struggling to sell your artwork, or you're looking to start selling your artwork, then I'm about to teach you how you can do it very effectively right now. I'm not going to waste any more of your time. Let's get straight into it. So when you're starting off, word of mouth is going to be your number one tool. I'm going to talk about social media later in the video. So right after I talk about word of mouth, we're going to get into social media. With word of mouth, you want to get people to start talking about you more, talk about your artwork more. So this is actually going to bring you more trust, and it's going to bring you more clients, because having trust is going to instantly bring you more clients as well. And trust is the number one thing when you are selling. What I did is that I chose a place where people go to often and I go to often as well. So a good place for me to start was my barber shop. I brought my barber 2 custom pieces of artwork and I gave it to him for free, and he hung them up on his wall. So what this did is that every time that somebody would ask him about the artwork, he would say my name and he would give them my contact. So it was instantly giving me trust, and it was giving me a good reputation, and it was also bringing me more clients. So what happened the next time that I went is that the other barbers were interested in getting custom pieces of artwork for themselves, because my name was backed by a credible person and they have already seen my skills on display. So what happened is that I made this piece for this one barber, and he wanted me to create a piece for his dog. And I created a custom piece of artwork for his dog, and I actually was able to charge him for it, even though I gave a free one to my barber. And before we go on further too, I want to say that creating pieces of people or creating pieces of pets is the easiest way to start, because selling your own artwork that isn't custom for people will be a little bit harder to sell, but you can still do it as you continue further along your journey and you start to build up yourself more. So I want to say creating custom pieces of people is an easy way to start if you're looking for a style to start off with. That instantly was bringing me more credibility, and I was able to sell to that one barber easily. So just getting more eyes and getting more people to talk about your artwork is an easy place to start. Now, if you're looking for a place where you can learn even further or get my one-on-one help to sell your artwork, then I do have a community in the description where you can join, and I can help you out with all of your questions and solve your problems for you. Now, what that did is that after I even gave the barber his custom piece of his dog, then that was gonna even further my reputation, because even more people would see me and they'd see my name. So that is what you want to do. You want to find a place that you go to often, a lot of people go to. This could be coffee shop, this can be nail salon, hair salon, whatever. Just a place that you go to often and a lot of people come into, so you can get more eyes and more people to talk about your artwork. So it's gonna bring you more interest. So another way you can do this and get more credibility is by giving custom pieces of art to your friends for free. And then in return, they will build up your name for you, and they'll connect you with more people who are looking to get custom pieces of artwork, because events such as weddings, graduations, birthdays, all of that, people are looking for meaningful gifts that hold a lot of value and are custom to themselves. So getting people to connect you with people who are having those events will instantly bring you a lot more clients, because people are willing to buy artwork that is gonna commemorate that moment. So during the last graduation season at college, I created a lot of custom pieces of artwork for people to celebrate their graduation. So you need to look for those opportunities where you can start to create more pieces of artwork for people and celebrating these big moments, because people are looking for things that are more meaningful than just buying something that can be bought anywhere. They want something special. Now that you know how to build up your name more, now let's talk about social media. Now, social media is a little bit more tricky because you need to stand out apart from everybody else in order to get more clients. And how you stand out from everybody else is that you choose your own style. You want to choose your own style that is different from everybody else's, and you want to post that style as consistently as you can. So this is what I do with my African art. I use cloth in it, and I have my own unique style. Every time that I post that, I get more interest, and because my style is different, I'm gonna get more clients. So that's what I've gotten, and I've seen that out of all of the social medias, TikTok is the one that gets me the most interest, and is the one that's easiest for me to grow on. You can still grow on Instagram, but that one is a little bit harder, but it takes longer. And if you want to start off somewhere, that I'll say that TikTok is a really good place. So now back into the word of mouth, you want to give these free pieces of artwork to people, and in return, they're gonna build up your name and they're gonna build up your credibility, which is both gonna give you more clients. So with these free pieces of artwork that you give, you still want it to be high quality, and you don't want it to be too big, but you still want it to show off your talents, because that is your first impression that you're going to give to people. And you want it to be a really good first impression, because after you give that first impression, then you're going to show them your portfolio, and then that is how you really capture them. And when they see your skill set, then that is going to bring you more interest, and then is eventually going to build you more clients if they aren't already convinced in getting the artwork for themselves after seeing the first one that you made. Now to recap, word of mouth is going to be your number one tool in this business. You want to get people to start talking about your artwork, and you want them to start seeing your artwork more. So putting it into these places that a lot of people come and go, my barber shop, this can be coffee shop or whatever, that is gonna instantly build you more credibility, and it's gonna get you more clients. So start looking for these places that you can go, or you can bring these artworks to your friends, and in return they bring you more clients from other places who are having special events. That's a really good time to start creating artwork for people. So finding these opportunities and putting your artwork in front of as much eyes as possible is going to get you the most sales. Now, if you still have any questions, or you're like my one-on-one help, I want to invite you to join the community in the description, where I will help you out in selling your artwork and building a brand for yourself. So I want to thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next one.